I'm trying not to cry. I'm just like, I hate suffering. I've suffered myself, and so I hate to see anybody suffer. And so this is my mission. This is what I'm made for. And I'm just one guy. I can't do everything, but I can do a lot.
And it still brings you to tears. Why is that?
So I grew up in a tough environment. I had 4 different fathers. My mom, she drank alcohol and took prescription drugs. And we had no money, no food. And then the thing that changed my whole life was a knock on the door on Thanksgiving. There was this tall guy standing there with 2 bags of groceries and an uncooked frozen turkey. And my dad saw this man. He said, "We don't take charity." And he went and slammed the door on the guy. But it became a very useful distinction for me about how he and I processed that day differently. Because there's 3 decisions you make every moment of your life. And the real problem is the story you have. For example, that day, my dad's focus was the fact he did not fit his family, and he was worthless. However, I took that as stranger's care. And so the story is the belief you've told yourself over and over, because belief is the invisible force that controls everything in your life. And then there's the 3rd decision, what am I gonna do? And so what I decided to do is someday I'm gonna do this for others and end suffering where I can. And so I'm gonna show you how to get clear on what you really want, figure out what's been stopping you, put the plan in place, and teach you the most important thing that's made me successful.
And I don't think people fully realize the significance of how many of the most influential people on planet Earth you have worked with and continue to work with. What is the pattern that you noticed in those people?